こんにちは、ゆうこ先生です。Today I want to do a short lesson about long vowels or double vowels and their pronunciation. This lesson is a sample lesson of the online course Hiragana Masterclass. Please check the description below to learn more about the course. Okay, when it comes to Japanese long vowels, there are two things that I want you to remember. The first thing is to give two beats when you pronounce long vowels. Let me show you an example. Here you see two of the vowel u, right? So this is a long vowel. And it's stretched to a longer sound than a single u. And it takes two beats as in u. So you pronounce this word like this. Cookie. Cookie. It's crucial that you give two beats to the vowel here because if you don't, it can change the meaning of the word. Take a look at this word. This one has a single vowel u, which takes only one beat to pronounce. So this word is cookie. Cookie. And it means stem of a plant or flower. Air is cookie, but stem is cookie. Cookie, 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 cookie. Please work on the pronunciation of long vowels like cookie. You have to stretch the vowel twice longer, okay? What about this one? Can you pronounce this word? So ですね. That's right. This is 大きい。大きい。It has the long vowel o, so you have to give two beats there. 大きい。So this is the first thing that I want you to remember when you pronounce long vowels. It doesn't matter if it's o, or e. Be sure to give two beats when you pronounce long vowels. There is another thing that I want you to keep in mind when it comes to long vowels and their pronunciation. There are two instances where the spelling of the word and its pronunciation do not match. One is the spelling with the AE sequence, and the other is the OU sequence. The first one is pronounced as a long vowel, AA. The second one is pronounced as a long vowel, OO. Let me show you an example of the first mismatch. This word is spelled EIGA in Hiragana. However, we pronounce it EEGA. EIGA. The sequence AE in spelling becomes AA in pronunciation. As a result, the hiragana I in this instance is pronounced as E. How do you pronounce this word then? The spelling is keikaku in hiragana. So ですね. You pronounce this word 計画 計画 Again, the vowel sequence AE here becomes AA in pronunciation. And this hiragana I is pronounced as E. The same type of mismatch happens for this pair. When you have the sequence OU in spelling, you pronounce it as a long vowel, OO. Here is an example. High school in Japanese is spelled kou in Hiragana. However, we don't say kou for high school. Instead, we say koukou. So here again, the spelling and the pronunciation do not match, and the hiragana u in this instance is pronounced as o. So now you know how to pronounce this word, right? Right. The spelling of this word is goukei, but the pronunciation is goukei. This particular word has both the sequences ou and ei in spelling that you must convert to long vowels. These are the two instances where the spelling and the pronunciation do not match. Please remember this along with point number 1 when it comes to long vowels. For your reading practice, I listed Japanese words with the letters that we have covered so far. Please test yourself to see how many words you can read. Some words include long vowels, and they are indicated in the answer sheet like this. Below the answer sheet, you can also find the audio files to listen to the pronunciation of each word. 声、青い、空気、池。Try to read these hiragana words by copying my pronunciation. こんにちは、ゆうこ先生です。日本語オンライン学校スマイル日本語アカデミーで日本語を教えています。I have been teaching Japanese for many years to English-speaking learners in the USA, and now I provide online courses for learners worldwide. In my courses, you can learn Japanese in your spare time at your own pace, and I'm always be there to answer your questions and support your learning. If you are interested in learning Japanese with me, please go to smilenihongo.com/class to check available courses. Course packages with discounts are not always open for sign-ups. Please check the description box below to see if they are available when you're watching this video. I look forward to having you as my student and being part of your Japanese learning journey. 皆さんと一緒に日本語を勉強するのを楽しみにしています。ではまた次のレッスンで会いましょう。